Be quiet. I'm at work. She telling me where to go. Let me go talk about water real quick, right? So I seen this video of this guy. I'm gonna try to find a video. He was saying that every lake that's a part of the United States is man-made. 53,000 lakes. 53,000 lakes are man-made. He was like, people, the elites, have found a way to control the primary water source. Primary water is water that come up out the earth. He brought up, it was an earthquake in California, and you know, the earth cracked or whatever, and water just started rushing out. And he was like, people like, where's all this water coming from? The earth. But he was like, the rivers, the lakes are like, they got like reservoirs at the bottom of it. He was like, they can fill them up, like they can make the water come up if it gets too low.
You're saying all lakes are man-made?
You have 53,000. So if you're going to go with how many are in America, that's a lot, right? So 53,000. And the average lake sits at about, the average, well, if we're going to go with dams and everything, they sit at about 40%. So if they're technically low, right, that's what they try to tell you, it's always low. It's never actually full. So they're always going to pull the whole, well, we're running water because there's not a lot of water in those dams. But it's interesting because even the Hoover Dam and that whole thing that was built, that's all part of the Phoenix and Arizona right here in this state. And that's got a lot of ancient lineage over there too as well. And it's interesting because that was right around the time with the Phoenix fire, which was 1916 on September 23rd. So that's kind of right around that time when all those things were happening. But this water deceiving is basically you have these controllers who hold the water up here, and then they say down here, you're running water, when in reality, there's water coming out of the earth. Oh. So for example, California had an earthquake. This was 3 years ago. Northern California had an earthquake. And all of a sudden, one of the rivers just started pouring water. And the people were like, what the heck is going on? There's water coming out of the river. The river hasn't had water ever, right? So people were completely baffled that now water is coming back. Then on top of that, you had back in the 1950s, when the lakes were actually low, they used primary water, which is the water coming up from inside the earth, to refill Lake Elsinore when it got low in the 1950s. So the people who are up here holding the water know of primary water because they use it to their advantage. And someone, if we're going to take it to another level, was saying that's how they did floods. They understood how to get that primary water out of the earth, and then they could flood an area. So
that's it right there. Fool, how you gatekeeping water, bro? And then the water that we have access to, not even the fresh primary water, right? The water that we got access to so fucking contaminated to the point to where like a lot of the toxins and shit that's inside of the water cannot be removed. Okay, so I'm really bad over the place, bear with me. So let's go into like, y'all know these little water systems where it'll be like, we gonna take the area that I'm in, right? We gonna say Albany. There'll be like Albany water supply, whatever, be big ass tower, and it'd be like water supply on it. Is it? And I seen them putting that bitch together. Empty as fuck on the inside. Empty as fuck on the inside. Does it fill up with water? And if it does, where is that water coming from? And like I've been seeing these people laying pipes all throughout fucking where I stay at or whatever, like stretching from this side of the motherfucking all the way over there, like big ass pipes, right? It's just so weird to me, bro. And like I be watching this guy called Dave Whipple. He showed how to put in a well to get water out of the earth and shit like that. And I'm just like, it's just so much, bro. Man, once again, I know I'm jumping, but it's just so much on my mind when I get to thinking about this shit. That's just like when you buy your own land, right? When you buy the land, you still cannot do shit to it, which mind blows me because it's mine. I bought it. Why after I give you my motherfucking money for my shit, now it's mine, you still checking what the fuck I'm doing? I gotta get permits, goddamn Ain't getting no fucking land. These some motherfuckers got 44 million acres of land. 44 million acres of land. And the black people got Jim Crow laws?
Let's see. Japanese Americans, 1.6 billion from the USA. Jewish claims of Austria, 25 million to Holocaust survivors from Austria. Indian and Eskimos, 250,000 square miles of land from Canada. Japanese Canadians, 230 million from Canada. Ottawas of Michigan, 32 million and an 1839 treaty from the USA. Chippewas of Wisconsin, 31 million from the USA. Seminoles of Florida, 12.3 million from the USA. Sioux of South Dakota, 105 million from the USA. Klamaths of Oregon, 81 million from the USA. Alaskan Natives land settlement, 1 billion plus 44 million acres of land from the USA. German Jewish settlement, 822 million to Holocaust survivors, Germany. I know it's going to be something good in here for African Americans. I know it is.
Make it make sense, because it's not. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if that little information in that video that I was just talking about with what the people had got back was 100% accurate, but I'm basing my commentary off of that. And if we go base my commentary off of that, I see no lies, what the fuck I see. And I feel as though, bro, I just feel shit is crazy to me, bro. Shit is crazy. And my thing is, why? Let me calm my voice down, because I don't want to just be yelling. Why can't y'all just lower prices, bro? Why can't y'all not lower prices? At the end of the day, the people who on top still gonna be on top. You get what I'm saying? Lower that shit to match what the fuck we bringing home. Because it's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. I probably got a good 8 bills. Not hitting 10. I probably got a good 8 bills. Can't pay them bitches on time. Can't pay them bitches on time. And I work 5 days out of 7. I work 5 days out of 7. Cannot pay now one of them 8 bills on time. I feel like I need to have some motherfucking bass in my voice after saying that. I feel like a fool, bruh. I feel like a fool. And yeah, I agree with the people like, yeah, just stop doing this, you still gonna survive. But bruh, I ain't ready to be homeless yet. Like, at all, honestly. So we just like, man, bro, man, this shit crazy. You fuck with me, bro. I think about this shit a lot. It's modern slavery. I was talking one time, it's kind of on to some other shit, but I just be chatting. I don't be thinking about extra shit or whatever, but I would just like, bro, we not gonna live to see no apocalypse, like the world damn near end and all that type of shit. It might be my kids, you know what I'm saying? But no, fuck that. We gon' live to see some shit. We gon' live to like see some shit, boy. Like that Maui shit, that motherfucking laser from space coming down and burning shit, the motherfucking land and shit, leaving the celebrities' houses intact. Not a speck of flame had hit that grass. This motherfucking 10-4 shit, where they like everybody's phone just go do a siren and motherfuckers go turn to zombies and shit. Let me tell you something, I took off for that day. Every phone, every goddamn device I have will be off that day. I don't know. But you know, like I had said, in order for them to go through with their agenda, they gotta announce what they're going to do. They already said that this is going to happen. So that shit's gonna happen, bro.
In 1 mile, turn
I took
right
off, so I don't give a fuck just to be safe, bro. You can't run. Woo. It's so, bro, we living in like we gotta be like in a simulation. We gotta be. We gotta be in a simulation, like, cause you like, is this shit even real? Like, besides you and like the people you know, is all this other shit even real? Besides the trees and shit? Cause they got bioengineered. I was saying before I got fucking rudely interrupted, they got fucking bioengineered animals. Half animal, half fucking machine. And you, of course, you wouldn't know. Pretty sure a lot of people wouldn't know. Besides the motherfuckers who make them. But
continue north.
bro, you gotta question every motherfucking thing, bro. They even got like real live clone people, like the first like what they call it, genetically modified human Eve or whatever. Y'all can look this shit up. Them facts, that's out. That's like public knowledge. Eve, they created her and they shipped her ass the fuck off, and she's growing like a regular fucking human being. A clone is growing as a human should grow. And like, is that not crazy to you, bro? Of course it is, man. Of course that shit crazy. But you know what? Alright, I'm done. I'm just finna finish up working and shit like that, man.